Hey everyone, happy Monday. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk about the heart of our testimony, 1 Corinthians 1:22 through 24. Have you ever tried to share your testimony? Perhaps you've been unsure where to begin or what to say. Perhaps you've been unsure where to begin, simply telling the story of what Jesus Christ has done in your life, or letting others know how to follow him. To witness effectively, it's helpful to have more to say than you're saved or to invite Jesus into your heart. People appreciate clarity when you actually have a path to salvation. So it's good to describe who Jesus is and explain the perfect beliefs to bring about forgiveness of sins and what will take part to be a part of God's family. Certainly, a person can be saved without fully understanding the role of the cross. However, new believers begin their spiritual journey from a firmer place if they grasp the significance of what Jesus actually did. Pray for opportunities to share the good news. You may find that God has you speak with people who know little about Jesus, and that is way easier than people who know or think they know Jesus. God often opens doors for you and gives you opportunity. Perhaps you are the only person in someone's life that has a real knowledge of who Jesus is. And remember, even if they don't accept the truth right away, your unique testimony can be the first place to plant a seed. 1 Corinthians 3:6 through 8. Ask God for the courage to talk about what he has done in your life. Then go out and make disciples for Christ by sharing your message with love and confidence. That scared me to death when I first got saved. And I went on my first missions trip. And you'll never guess where my first missions trip was. I went to the Philippines. And right, halfway across the world. Let's just do that, right? We had 3 guys come from the Philippines to our church. We supported 2 churches there. And I got this burning in my chest about going. But there was no way. The trip cost, I think, $1,500. And I had 2 kids in junior high. And my situation at home was, there was absolutely no way I would be able to go. No way. And I was being discipled at a time, so I wasn't fully knowledgeable, so who would send me, right? And I talked to my disciple about it, and I just kept praying and praying and praying, and talked to my boss because he had been on several trips there, and they were taking 14 people, and I had only ever flown one time. So you could work to get to go on this trip. So you could clean the church. You could, our church had a Bible. We made Bibles, and we were making Bibles for this trip. Hey, I'm on that. Whatever you need me to do to raise money, you could ask for sponsors. And I knew that my husband at the time would be against going. So I was praying that God would make a way. And my husband, in his greatness, was being discipled also. And his disciple suggested that he go on the trip. Well, he can't go anywhere without me. Ha! Doesn't God work in mysterious ways? So, long story short, got to go. And so they put, husband and wife teams together, and we got teamed up with one of the pastors and the wives of that was of the one church. And I would go back in a heartbeat. Those people were so amazing. And if you've never been to a third world country, those people made $8 a day and worked 13 hours a day, didn't own cars. There was, I can't even explain it. I still communicate with some of them today. And that was, oh my goodness. I'll have to dig some of my stuff out. The second time I went, this is a joke, this is funny. The second time I went, they said, "Oh, Ma'am Sherry, you're fat." And I looked at the one lady that was with me. There was 5 of us ladies that went, and she said, "That's good. That means you're healthy." You know what I mean? They're excited for you, because if you're really thin, that means you're poor and you don't have food. That trip, I left all my clothes. Didn't take anything home with me, because I thought, I'm going on a diet as soon as I get home. Oh, shoot. Such loving people. Such loving people. And we have so much, and they have so little. And they truly live for God every day. Every single day. God sent his son down here to die on the cross as a one-time sacrifice for our sins. The bloodshed is our sacrifice. There is nothing that we can do. No baptism, catechism, prayer, nothing. It's Jesus' sacrifice that gets us into heaven. When you accept that you're a sinner and that Christ died for you, that's what gets you into heaven. We're not perfect. We don't claim to be perfect. We just claim that the God in heaven is God and that Jesus died for us. Message me if you have any questions. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.